Welcome to AyyScare Plays Legend Bowl. Now, with the timing of this, right now I actually have a Front Office Football 8 series running on my channel, and I'm going to be starting a Legend Bowl series. So, at the time of recording this, I'm going to be running two separate football things on my channel at the same time. Right now it's football season. I'm in the football mood. This does not mean that my channel is going to be specifically football or specifically sports moving forward, but as you can probably tell from my channel, I'm a big sports fan, so I am bringing this to my channel. So, quick note on this. I am not going to be playing this in a way where I'm going to be controlling the players. I am going to be doing this as almost like a coaching role. So my Front Office Football 8 series is more of like me doing general manager. This is where I'm actually going to be doing some play calling and things like that. Once again, very similar to Front Office Football 8. This game does not ship with real teams, real logos. It's possible to get all those through their Discord and stuff like that, but it doesn't ship with it, and we're not going to be using it here. I'm going to be using the default stuff that the game ships with here. We are going to be doing a season, and we will see how our season goes. So, first name, A. Last name, Scare. Alright, and then, for our team, what I really just want to look for is I want to look for a team that is not, like, overall the best, but not overall the worst. I think that will give us probably a good playthrough. So, like, we do Kansas City here. They're a pretty big defensive juggernaut, but not so much on offense. Actually, same exact thing with Las Vegas. Do the New England Minutemen. They're pretty much even across the board. New Orleans Crawfish. They are very good at offense, not so much at defense and special. Let's just pick one of these. Let's see. Kind of looking for like a 3-star team. Chicago Blues. Let's see. They're a little bit defensive, but okay, still on the offense. Let's roll with them. Let's see. Let's just see here. So considered the 8th best defense, 14th best offense, 29th on special teams. Okay, that puts us right at 17th, which is basically middle of the league. So let's roll with these guys. Coach Creator, I don't really care. I'll just roll with what I have here. And let's go ahead and hop in. AyyScare lands a new gig with the Blues. Alright, so let's take a look at our roster, see what we got going for us here. So we definitely do not have a top-of-the-line quarterback. Interestingly, we actually have two quarterbacks that are the same rating. All right. We do have a very good running back here. Looks like our running game will probably be pretty darn good. No superstar wide receiver. No superstar tight end. Okay, so we're probably going to be doing quite a bit of running. We have a good left guard. Good left tackle, decent center. Right side's a little bit weaker, but still good. Defense, we have defensive end here, 83, 81, 79, 86. Okay, so that's a decent front line. Inside linebackers look decent. Outside linebackers look decent. Ooh, we actually have some good corners. That's cool. Decent far safety. Okay, so our secondary looks like it's really our stronghold. Our kicker isn't the best, and our punter's not the best. Alright. Is there a way to sort this, or sort by? What that? I see. So our team captains are basically left guard, left tackle, left guard, running back, right guard, and then our two safeties. And then a corner and an outside linebacker. Okay. All right. That sounds good to me. I kind of know what we're working with. We will hop in two facilities real quick, because in the top right there you say it says 50. It means that I have 50 points that I can spend. I can improve how the fans feel. I can improve skill ratings and morale levels. Or I can help with recovery times from injuries. I think this is the most important for now, so let's go ahead. Oh, okay, so we can get upgrade strength, tackling, 5% increase to player tackling rating. Okay, let me think about this. Kicking accuracy, player agility ratings. Break tackle. Break tackle sounds like it could be useful, especially since we're doing a big kind of running game here. Punching bag. Punching bag actually sounds like it's what we want. It will help us out a little bit more. Or it could do speed increase. Ooh, that's going to be hard. Let's start out with speed, actually. You're going to buy that. All right. Right. Let's go ahead. Hop in here. So we're going up against Baltimore to start off our season, and we're going to be away. So let's select. We are going to play the game. All right, here we go. So it looks like we should. I mean, we're higher rated than Baltimore. So let's see how it goes. Now, like I said, I'm not going to be actually taking control over my different players, but the game does have really cool things that you'll see in some of the loading screens as we go through the series. Different ways of passing, different ways of running, different types of blocks, things like that. So this game starts out with kind of going over stars of each team. It looks like their secondary is also actually very good. Oh wow, yeah, it's like their entire secondary is their top 4 players. Top 5 players? Top 6? Wow. They got themselves a nice kicker. Alright, well, it looks like their secondary is just absolutely stacked, so we'll need to keep that in mind. Alright, let's call it tails. Let's see what we got here. We got it. Let's go ahead and receive. We'll see how this goes. Alright. We'll see the middle. Go, 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 go. A little spin move. Oh. Okay, well, we fumbled our opening play. That's we did recover it though, so that's good. Let's see. So we know we're a run-heavy team, probably. Let's start out with a pass. We'll do some little quick slants here. See how our passing looks. Okay, our quarterback definitely did not throw it. That guy had 4 defenders around him, so that's probably a good sign of what we are expecting here. Try a sweep here off to the left. Alright, he took it off to the right. Very interesting. 2 yards rushing. As we're 3rd and 8, we need to go for some kind of pass here. Run some verticals. Let's do it this way. Let's do it by formation. Shotgun trips. Slot corner looks like a decent option. Dude's open across the... Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. I saw that guy on the short route underneath. I would if I was playing, I probably wouldn't have thrown it where my quarterback just did, but that is good to me. All right. Let's run wide receiver screen here. Keep them away from my running back for now. So we have the numbers out there, which is nice. Yep. All right. Gain of like 4. Gain of 3. All right. Let's go for a inside run. All right, we're just send a guy basically right up the middle. Oh, beautiful blocking. Beautiful blocking. Let's go. All right. We're going to stand back here. Look at some passing options. Do a quick pass. Hi-yo. I don't... Literally, their entire secondary has stars. Okay. Well, got knocked down at the line. Gain of 2. Let's do an outside run. Flip it. Man, that Baltimore secondary is scary. Alright. Okay. My wide receiver went for a block behind me as opposed to that wide receiver, but it is what it is. Let's run from this feed. Beautiful. Beautiful. I gotta say, for a quarterback that is not that highly rated, I'm happy so far with how this is looking. Alright. Let's run another run up the middle here, right behind that right guard. Oof. Alright. I like that stat. He has 0 touchdowns. That stat should only show up in late game. Alright. Let's do just deep post. If that guy gets open, that could be a nice touchdown shot here. Ooh. Not a big fan of where he threw that one, but it is what it is. Flanker slot. Let's try to get a little bit closer here and at least start things out with a field goal. Alright, I think we're in field goal range. We're in the 29. It'll be a pretty long field goal, but should be in field goal range, right? It's a 53-yarder. Let's go! Alright. Starting things off here. Man, they weren't kidding when they said that secondary was not the best, or they? Or not secondary, the special teams. Alright, let's see here. Let's throw a little bit of a blitz at them here, see what they do. Alright. Take them back. Lost a yard. Let's roll. One thing I want to do real quick. And I'm sorry for having this on for the beginning, I want to turn off the stamina bars and the throw bars. Alright. And as you might have seen there, I am actually playing this, and I will be uploading this in 720p. For some reason, when I play this game on higher resolution settings, every, 1 out of 10 plays goes in slow motion, which is just annoying, so. Right. Alright. Let's go. Let's just run kind of a deep zone now. Let's run a deep zone. Only rush 3. Oh, that wide receiver actually had a room. That was just a quarterback problem right there. All right. All right, we're almost at midfield, though. All right, let's start things off here with an inside run. All right, 3-yard run again. Run. We're actually going to run another one right up the middle. Oh, beautiful! That spin move! Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see if we got the first. It looked like a first to me. Oh, let's go move them chains. That spin move. Oh man, I want to see that multiple times throughout this season. Alright. Do a standard pass to start off this one here. That guy had his defender beat. All right. Nice. All right. A little 5-yard pass over the middle. And let's run flats reversed here. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. I'm not gonna lie. The special teams not being great is going to be a thing constantly going in the back of my mind. But, let's see. And I don't know if it's that there's like weather going on right now. I should have looked at the little wind marker. But when teams with better defenses or with better kickers, that ball will typically go into like the end zone for touchbacks. So our kicker is definitely not the best. Oh, that's not looking good. Oh man. Come on, Gilmore. You have more stamina than this guy. That was a good run though. You could instantly see that we were outnumbered in terms of blocking over there. Alright, and the first. We're up 10-0 to start this thing out. Let's do a safety blitz here. Our safeties are good. Let's get in the blitz, see if we can make something out of that. Alright, hold them at 0. Let's see. We have a decent secondary. Man, make you pick plays pretty quick. So I should be okay running quite a bit of man-to-man. Beautiful. Now that that's happened, though, I think running a deep zone is probably the better option. Keep 2 blitzing on the outside, though. That blitzer on the left should have a free shot. Oh, man, blitzer left and right both had free shots. Keep them honest. Have some guys run verts and see what comes of it. Oh! Not the best of throws, but worked out. Oh, get a spin move or something? Oh. Sammy is killing it as a running back, though. Just double stop and go, see what we get out of it. That was a relatively ugly looking play, but got us a first. Let's just run a full-on verts play. Ooh, I do not like that coverage look that they have. Alright. Second down, this should be 1 or 2 inside runs. I don't want to risk anything, probably more than that. Oh! Right up the middle! Right up the middle! Five plays, 80 yards. Let's go. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's special teams. Mark my words. In a future episode, this special teams is going to screw us. Could screw us this episode. I had no idea. Oh, that is such a terrible kickoff. Alright. I have faith in our team. Our secondary is good enough that we should be able to run a lot of man-to-man. So let's get some blitzes going. Beautiful. There was a hole opening right there on that right side that I thought that he was going to get through. Alright. Back to, we should be able to run some deep zones here. 3rd and 12. Should be good. Oh, throwaway. Alright. They're probably just hoping that I don't score again in the first half at this point. Yeah, that's a beautiful punt. Alright, alright. I'm a big fan of little slant routes. It's a good way to keep defenses honest and get a couple of yards just to start off a play. That is a hideous throw. I said that's a hideous throw and then he catches it. Okay. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, this running back and blocking is just beautiful. Did you see that stiff arm right there, by the way? I mean, this might just feel like we just keep handing it to our running back, right? Another beautiful block. Man, we gotta hope that we don't lose any key injuries here. Nice. Alright, let's see. On a little screen here off to the right. Alright, game of 1. Ooh, that slant into the touchdown is right against all 3 of their top players. Oh, that dude got open. Alright. It's 3rd down. It is 3rd down. Then now I have to go for a pass. Alright. We'll field goal this. Beautiful. They still have a minute 30, though. That's more than enough for them to be able to make a drive. Alright, let's do some base man. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna drag this out a little bit here to... Oh, there we picked the play. Alright. Let's run cover one here. Now I just basically want to stay back. Just want to make sure they can't get mainly a touchdown, but I also want to make sure that they can't get any long passes in here. Ooh. It's interesting that they're not calling the time out. Let's see if... see what we get here. Oh. And just like that, halftime. Alright. That's how we start things out. Let's go. We already have over 100 rushing yards. We're averaging 11 per carry. We have definitely been... yeah, we've had way more time of possession than them. However, they will be receiving. So let's keep things rolling here and make sure that we keep this game in check. Uh-oh. Alright. This is a good little return for them. Alright. We're going to keep this pressure on their quarterback here. Oh, no. Alright. That was a big play. Was zone blitz this time. Bring in our star top safety up there. And break up this play. Oh, okay. It's third down, 3rd and 10. Let's just go back to our standard zone here. They should be in kicking range. Oh, that guy is open. Oh, no. The zone came back to bite us. Alright. Alright. Fair enough. Beautiful kickoff by them. Alright. Let's see. We have to kind of keep things moving. Let's see. We'll start out with a long pass. That looks good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's now switch things right back to our strong running back here. Yes, stiff arm. Oh, juked! Oh my gosh, I love this running back. Let's just hit one right up the middle here. Ooh, okay. Oh, we put in a different running back there. Alright. It's 30-10. Alright. We know we're going to have to get something more than what we got. Because I don't trust our kicker. Oh, let's go! That was the end of 4 coverage, but it's actually such a solidified formation. At this point, we should be able to run some pretty big power. That sounds good. Ooh, 2 defenders just went straight through that gap. Alright. That was a terrifying pass. We're really lucky that none of these have been intercepted. Oh, right in the back of the end zone. Let's go. Right in the back of the end zone. I thought that was going out of bounds. Every single kick is a shank. Every single one. Watch, this one will be too. Alright. He ran into his own teammate quite a bit there. We're going to keep our blitz game going, since it seems to be working for us overall. I think I do want to stick with man after we got beat on that one route last time. Oh, that was almost an interception. And let's run a base man. Keep everybody up close here. Oh, we got him. Alright. With that play, I'm pretty confident that we have this game in the bag, to be honest. Unless something crazy happens. Sweep here. Oh, this isn't even our star player. That is just a ridiculous block. Those blocks. Oh, I got gassed. $33-7. This is looking like a blowout, but let's keep all of these things going here. Let's keep some nice blitzes going. Let's try to be one of the best teams in the league stat-wise. Oh. Alright. Baltimore knows it's over. Oh my gosh, those punts are so nice. Later on, when we go up against a better team and our punting is not good, I'm going to be pissed. Alright, let's just keep this game going, hand it off to our best player. We're also just going to go ahead and let some time run off here. Oh. No way! No way! That stiff arm. Is that our third guy that has gotten a rushing touchdown today? Our rushing game is just fantastic. That was a cute little spin move he did. Cute little spin move. Another yard to go. Probably keep a little run here just to get themselves a first. Good, there it is. We held it, baby. Let's go. Oh, man. This team. I realize we're not going up against the best team ever here, but I'm feeling good about our team that is averagely ranked. Put it that way. Beautiful. Beautiful tackle, McKinney. Ooh, hold up. They actually lined up for not a punt. Alright, let's back out of that. Roll downs. Now, I would just say let's just keep running it, but I almost feel like running it so they get us more touchdowns. Let's start out with one run and get that clock moving. Oh my gosh. Another stiff arm. Oh. This running game is putting Baltimore in its place right now. Which is funny because in the real world, right now at least Baltimore is like the king of the run game in the real world. But let's keep it rolling. Oh, intercepted! I should have just kept running it. Oh well. Keep these far zones going. We know they're going to be passing it from here on out for the most part. I say that and then they run it right up the middle. Wow, they're literally just pounding it up the middle. Alright. Well, if that's the game plan, I'm going to keep some additional people towards center. Oh, intercepted! Oh, he got a little jump in there and everything. Oh, this is looking... Oh, I saw that block brigade going up. If the one guy had cut out left, that would have been incredible. At this point, I'm going to kind of just let this clock wind down. I don't want anybody getting hurt. That's the other big thing here. I think our stats are looking absolutely wonderful. But I don't want to lose somebody like the star running back or something on the first play or on the first game of the year. He called a timeout. Interesting. Missed block, but
second down.
I'm just letting this clock wind down a little bit more. I mean, truth is that we're going up against a defense, or we're going up against a team, really, that is super stacked in their secondary, which kind of plays right into our wheelhouse. So, beautiful. Beautiful. That should run us right into the 2-minute warning then. And then after the 2-minute warning, kick a field goal, stop them one more time on offense, or on defense, I mean. And then this game is a wrap. I'll be interested though. I haven't played enough of this game to know how. What's the way I'm looking to word this? To know like how we're going to stack up against the competition. So, I mean, obviously we've had like an absolutely ridiculous run game going here, but I'll be interested when we look at the stats here if like where that stacks up against other teams. Because even though we have a really good running game, I know that we're not the best running team in the league in terms of like players. So we'll see. The other cool thing about this game is that in the stat window, it tells you how many fantasy points they would have, which I'm assuming if you're watching my channel and you're coming to this from the Front Office Football series, somebody tells me that you're into fantasy football. I am a big fantasy football fan, and I've played for, I don't know now, I think it's probably my 9th or so season. So, in the future, maybe we'll start a series talking about fantasy football. Who knows?
Second down.
I like how they're calling timeouts like this matters. It should be noted, this game is not created to be like a realistic sim, but that's how I'm kind of approaching it. So, nice catch.
Second down.
Nice. I'm just keeping these blitzes going. Keep this quarterback throwing fast. They don't have enough blockers for the blitz I'm sending right now. Oh, look at that. And with that, something tells me that they're going to go for it. So let's go ahead and set up a zone just in case. This is them going for it. Beautiful. With that, I don't know if this game has kneeling. Something tells me it doesn't, because this is a little bit more of like an arcadey like game, so we'll just keep some simple inside runs going then. Should only need to run like 2 plays. We're just gonna sit here. So while we wait for this game to wind down and look at some stats, let me know down in the comments if you guys are interested in this. I would be interested to know if this is something that like I should keep posting to the channel. I'm definitely having a little bit of fun with it. The first game here is definitely a little bit of a blowout. But as we go up against some other teams and compare our stats throughout all of this, I think it could get a little bit more interesting.
Second down.
Cool, and that wraps the game. We just gotta wait for that time clock to run down, and we have wrapped up our first game. We won 43-7. So I think that this puts us in good headspace moving into the next season, or the next game. So that's game, baby. Let's see. So we had 466 yards. We were 1 yard short of 300 rushing yards. Man, if I had known that, I actually might have run one more running play. Just for the hell of it. But each had 1 turnover. Man, that was a total domination by us there. See, player of the game here. Player of the game is the running back. 18 attempts for 171 yards. He had 1 touchdown. No receiving stats, but that's okay. It's being rotated. Perfect. That is a beautiful stat line. Let's go ahead and look at some of these player stats. So he went 15 for 24. That's a pretty good stat line, especially for a quarterback that's not considered outstanding. I mean, this is just nuts. Like, even our 2 backups actually averaged more than our main guy. And you can see over there on the right, it says fantasy points. Or, wait, is that not fantasy points? What the hell does that stand for? I know it is. Okay. So, yeah. Some good spread out. It looks like we mainly went to Bridges. That Rosario guy is pretty good. However, he did fumble. So, it'll be interesting to see how this pans out. Bridges is actually our tight end. And then Rosario and Sung Delian. Somebody knows how to say this. You might want to correct me in the comments. But he also put up some good numbers for us. On defense, our top 2 or 3 of our top 5 were in our secondary, and then 2 linebackers. So I feel like that is a pretty good thing. Did we get any sacks? I don't even remember. We had 1 sack by our corner. That was one where we did the double corner rushes. Cool. Kicking, we made all 3 field goals. We did miss an extra point, though. And we actually didn't punt a single time. So, and let's say Rosario is our punt returner. So Rosario is definitely a big guy on our team that we're going to need to keep an eye on. All right, let's go ahead and end this game. And then let's figure this out. So I'm still a little bit new to this. It's actually my first time really jumping into this season mode. It's back. Stats. We need to have the other teams play out their week 1. So how do we do this? Let's see. Sim week. There we go. Oh, there's a weekly wrap up. Is this like a little there's a newspaper. Gunners at bottom of Coastal Division. No, that's it. Alright, that was. Wait, there's gotta be more to it than that. That's literally it. Okay, well, let's take a look here at our standings. Where are we at? There we are. So, it's us, the Beavers, the Walleyes, and the Cougars. What's it about the Cougars? Cougars was the team that we took over in the first season of the Front Office Football Series. The hell is this? But yeah, this looks like a beautiful start to things. Now that we have that done, let's take a look at some stats here. League leaders. Alright, now we know that our quarterback is not going to be the best. Let's take a look at rushing. That is us. We lead in attempts. Most other teams are number of attempts behind us. Let's sort by yards. We're actually not first in yards. This guy beat us in yards. Alright, we actually have somebody that we need to go up against. Oh, and he also went for 3 touchdowns. He's beaten us in fantasy points. Alright. That was only on 8 attempts? Oh, man. Alright. Well. Receiving. Let's see. No receiver in week 1 went for 100 yards. Now, again, this game's not meant to be a simulator, so me saying that, it's unfair, right? Like, we're going to have to kind of focus in on what is like average for this game. So it looks like for this game, probably going like above 70 yards is going to be considered a good week for a wide receiver. All right. I mean, this looks like it's going to be fun. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually looking forward to, like, in week 4, seeing where our team stacks up and stuff like that. I'm going to go ahead and hit the save button. All right. And now, what I want you guys to do is, if you're following along with the series, we have 75 points to use in one of our facilities here. I would love to know where you guys think this should be spent, so we can use it on something else to help out our team here. We could use it for building out something for our fans, or our rehabilitation. So getting some morales up, something like that. Let me know if if you guys have something in mind in there that you want to see get built. And until next time, AyyScare out.